welcome to what is going to be a very sweaty session. We'll just get a little bit of music on just to get the vibe going. How are you? How are you feeling? I know yesterday was day one. Today is going to be pretty brutal, guys, and I feel really bad saying that because yesterday was ladder hit and today is another hit session. But the good news is it's going to be 30 seconds. It's going to be intense. We are going in, but the first part is pretty much pure cardio hit, and that's going to be about just short of 20 minutes, okay? Then the last 10 minutes is weights, okay? So it's literally just gonna run straight through. Hopefully you won't have a chance to think about how painful it is because I'll just be shouting at you and we'll go. Way tuning in from around the world, let me know, and let's just basically warm up our body. So we're gonna start off with a nice wide squat, toes pivoted outwards, coming down low, and we're just gonna shimmy side to side. Just literally warming up, breathing. If you haven't yet, guys, please do like this video, hit subscribe. Alex, how are we doing for likes versus views?
There's 250 likes and over 1,000 people.
Okay, guys, pause right now and hit like for me. It basically helps us reach more people just like you. So just swaying side to side. Good work. And then taking the legs even wider, and we're just gonna come into a side lunge, swaying the body, keeping the core nice and tight. Chest open. Are you excited? I'm actually so buzzing for this. I've downed a pre-workout, by the way, so you know it's gonna be nasty. Yes, baby. Good, let's go for 8 more. 7, 6, 5, and 1. Amazing. Now taking those legs in, and we're just going to go with an overhead squat, coming really nice and low for me. Core tight, squeeze the butt at the top. So guys, 45 seconds on, 15 seconds recovery. We're doing 8 exercises, then we take a break, then we go with another 8. Small break, then we're going in with weights. So have some weights close by, and grab your lean resistance band if you've got it. 4 more. Last one. Amazing work. Now standing, just going to rotate twice, another direction. Tilly, you're not going to make this easy today, are you? Good. 6 more, guys. Where's everyone tuning in from, Alex? 4 left. 3, 2,
Lebanon, Czech Republic.
and now just butt kicks, guys. Oh my gosh, amazing. So are you in lockdown, guys? If you're in lockdown, I'm sorry, number 1. And number 2, don't worry, I got you. 2 weeks, have you downloaded the guide? Teddy, you're gonna have to go with your daddy, baby. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, 45 seconds on, 15 seconds recovery. I'm going to show you low version, Teddy, go with your daddy, modification. So you can follow me for the lower version or you can go heavier. If you want to make it harder, if you want to be jumping and really sweating, please grab your hip band. The purple rose is even harder. Okay, we're starting off nice and simple. We're going to go with a jump jack for 4 and then a jump punch for 4. And in your recovery, I'm going to show you the next exercise. If you want to make it harder, pop the band around your ankles. Okay guys, we're going in 10 seconds. This is going to get nasty. All right, 10 seconds. Ready? It's going to hurt. It's going to hurt. We'll get some nice fast music on for you guys, don't worry. 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. So just get in the zone, guys. I want you really sweaty by the end of this, okay? Good work. Halfway, guys. Really push against that band if it's on. 15 seconds. Come on guys, push it. Nearly there, nearly there. Finish it up. And one. Woo. Take the band above the knees. We're going with our jump in out squats, you guys. Okay, just above the knees. Nice and simple. 1, 2, in out. Beginners, follow me. 1, 2, step, step. Come on guys. Push it. Push it. Woo. 30 seconds. Come on, everything you've got. This is exercise 3 of 8. 20. Good work. 10 seconds. Come on guys. Next up, take the band off. 3, 2, take the band off. Guys, you have an option of jump squats or burpees. I want you to count your repetitions. Beginners, squatting up. Otherwise jump squat, otherwise a burpee. Let's go! Come on guys, count your reps. Beginners, slow it down. Squeeze that booty at the top. Keep the core tight. This is as many as you can do. Come on guys. Push it as fast as you can, as many as you can, okay? You're approaching halfway. Come on guys. Halfway, double it. Come on, double those reps. Woo! Come on, squad. Push it, push it. 10. Come on, guys, come on. 5, 3, 2, 1. Done. Well done, guys. Okay, one of my absolute favorites. We are going with our curtsies. Stepping or jumping. Bend from the hip, okay? 2, 1, beginners, step it. Like so. Otherwise jump. Come on guys, push it, push it, push it. Way over halfway through this circuit. Approaching halfway, come on. Halfway. Come on. 10 seconds. Come on, guys. 10 freaking seconds. Push it. 5, 3, 2, breathe 1. You have an option. We have fast feet. I know you love this one. When I clap, you either go with a half burpee and up, or you go with a jump squat. 2, 1, let's go. Beginners, follow me. Come on, faster, faster, faster. Come on! Beginners, squat. Come on, guys. Everything you got. 25. Halfway. Come on! 15. Faster, faster, faster. 10 seconds! 4, 3, 2, and 1. Down on the mat, guys. We have bicycles, okay? On the 5th, I want you to hold. So it's fast. For 5, on the 5th you hold. Use the band if you want to. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hold. Nearly there. a frogger. So 8 running, from there jump the feet in and back out. Beginners copy me, let's go. 8, 7, 6, as fast as you can. Beginners, step the feet up and back. If you can, you are running it, guys. If you can, you're here. Beginners, just step it. Do not give up. Come on, guys. Home straight. Come on, 10 seconds left. Dig deep. Nearly there. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Guys, stay on your stomachs and pausing the timer. This is our last exercise of this circuit. You have 2 options, okay? You can either do a full burpee or you can do a frogger. And I want you to count your reps, okay? Beginners, I recommend stepping up, okay? And back. Advanced intermediate, I want a full burpee, okay? We're going in 10 seconds. Count your reps, guys, okay? Try and beat that last one. Okay, come on, squad. 4, 3, beginners, I'll start you off. Let's go. Count those repetitions. Guys, if you're doing the burpees, I'm freaking watching you. Come on. I want as many reps as physically possible. Woo! You have 20 seconds left, guys. Come on, speed it up, speed it up, speed it up, speed it up. Come on. 15. 10 seconds. 4 more if you can. Woo! You get a break. We're coming down onto the mat. Have a breather. This next circuit is more core with fat burn, okay? This time it's only 8 minutes, you guys, rather than 9. Breathe. How you feeling? I'm not gonna lie, it's about to get harder, okay? So every time you are doing your timed burpees, or whatever it might be, I want you to try and beat the last time. You have 2 more rounds of burpees or froggers, so you can't say I haven't told you. Okay, guys? Starting in 15, or 10 I should say, lying on your back. We're starting off with scissors. Okay, so we tap down and we straighten. Then onto the other side. Core tight. 4, 3, 2, let's go. Get ready, guys. We're going for bicycles. In 4, in 3, in 2. Let's go. Come on, guys. Dig deep. 15 seconds. 10. All the way. 5. And done. Okay, fingertips by temples. We straighten to touch the knee, then we reach to the toe. Drop that arm out to the side if you want to, changing it halfway. We got this. 2, 1, let's go.
Something about the way you look at me gives me every time I see your face.
Come on, guys, dig deep.
We should still have fun, but we sing it up.
3, 2, 1, change sides, let's go.
Last time I can call you mine. Once more than us when we are through. You can tell me
15.
we don't have time, so let's not waste it.
Up into standing, you guys. Okay, 3-part shuffle and hold. 1, 2, Let's go. Slight pause, okay? 25 seconds, come on. We're over halfway. I know it hurts. Come on, guys. Next up, burpees or froggers. 2, 1, breathe. Burpees or froggers, you guys, okay? We're counting our reps again. Beginners, follow me. We're going in 6 seconds. Everything you got. Come on, guys. Count the reps. We've freaking got this, okay? 1. Let's go! Beginners. If you are advanced, I know who you are. You know who you are. And you should be going for more than 15 reps. Can anyone get over 20? You're approaching halfway. You are halfway. Double that count. I want at least 8 more. Come on. Come on. 15. Woo! 10. 9. Come on. 3 more. Can you do it? 5. 3. 1. Done. Well done, guys. Okay. In, out, up. This is where it gets nasty. Pop your band above your knees if you want to. Jump out, jump up, in, out, up. Beginners, follow me. We're going to step, okay? Let's go. Come on, nice and fast. Hi, Teddy. 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 No? 30 seconds, guys. Come on. Push it. Push it. Come on, we're nearly there. I want you to push. 20 seconds. Come on. Come on, push it. 15. Think of the results. 10 seconds. You are so nearly there. Do not give up now. 2, 1. Woo! How are those legs feeling, by the way? 8 high knees into 8 in-out jump squats. I know you hate me. So we have 8 running, then 8 in-out. Step or jump. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beginners, march it, but do not stop, okay? I don't care what level you're at. What I care is whether you push or not, okay? Push it, push it. Halfway, beginners, march it. Everyone else, you are running. 15 seconds. One more round, come on, one more round. Fast feet. When I clap, you squat or you tuck jump. So when I clap, if you can, you're up. Otherwise you squat. Let's go, fast feet. Beginners. Okay, come on. Come on, just a few more exercises. Make those feet fast. Beginners, come on. Come on! Everything. Everything. Come on, guys. Halfway. Come on, beginners, keep going. Just squat it. 15. Woo! 12. 10. 8. 6. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Have a break, you guys. Okay, we are going into our last exercise. You guessed it. You're doing burpees. You get an extended break. I want you to breathe okay? If you don't want to do burpees, you can go with squats. Okay guys, 8 seconds. Come on, come on. I'll start you off, count your reps, 3, 2, 1, let's go!
Just watch me.
30 seconds! Come on, squad! Come on! Halfway! Double it, guys. Come on, double it. Beginners, you're fine to squat. Come on. 15 seconds. Do not stop. Come on, guys. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, done. Breathe. We're going into weights. Have your weights close by. Have a breather. Okay, guys, I'm changing up the timer. How you getting on? Let me know. Okay, we have weights now. We have 3 circuits at 3 minutes each. 1 minute for exercise 1, 1 minute for exercise 2, and then the 1 minute exercise 1, 1 minute exercise 2. Third half of a minute is cardio, then 30 seconds recovery. Okay, squad. 3 minutes on the timer. We're starting off with abs, then we go lower body, then we go combination. Whew. How you doing there, Alex? How's everyone feeling?
Everyone is dying.
Fantastic.
Daddy Abel's. I'm dying.
Okay, grab your weight.
I'm so out of breath.
We're starting off with a Russian twist. I'm going to show you as we go along, okay? Russian twist to start off with, 10 seconds until we go. Okay, guys? Beginners, legs down. Intermediate, advanced, legs up. Let's go. Beginners, you're here. No weight if you want, okay? Super advanced. Pop the band on around your ankles, feet I should say. Straighten those legs out and Russian twist from there. This is really hard, okay? We'll make it a bit easier, but push out against that band. Do not stop. 30 seconds. Beginners, remember you're here. Come on guys, don't give up. In 4, in 3, in 2, punch in the middle, okay? So it's tap, punch. Come on guys. Nearly there. 3, 2, 1, down we come. Keep the band on, the arms are up, high in the crunch, straighten and back in.
Now looking back, eyes on the freeway, Bonnie and Clyde.
Beginners, sorry, I forgot to show you. No weight, support the heads. Tighten. 20 seconds. Come on guys, keep pushing, 15. After this, jump jacks, get ready. Pop the band around the ankles if you want to. 3, 2, 1. Up we come. 30 seconds, let's go. Woo! That burn is real. Come on guys. 20 seconds left. Really push against that band, okay? 12 seconds. Speed it up. Nearly there, then you get a breather. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I swear I'm going to squish him at some point. Okay, keep the band on. I want you to take one weight in each hand. And we're going for a reverse lunge. Teddy, and I'm going to your daddy. Alex, I'm scared I'm going to hit him. Reverse minute. We're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, keep it controlled. Let's go. Good work, guys. 45 seconds left. Come on, you can do it. Nice and low for me, okay? Slow it down if you have to. This isn't about speed, it's about feeling that burn. 25 seconds. Nearly there. Come on, don't give up. 15. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, down on the mat, you guys. We have our bridges now. Pop the weights onto the pelvis. Move that band close to the knees. We have a butterfly bridge. In 4, 3, 2, let's go. Up, open, close, down. Really squeeze that booty, guys. Squeeze. Come on, don't give up. Just a few more minutes. Then we're done. Then we're done. 20 seconds. In 4, in 3, do 2, hold up. Come out, 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 out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jump in, out, squat. Let's go. Nice and fast. Step them if you have to. Knees wide. 20 seconds, guys. 20 seconds. Then you get a break. Then it's our last round. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and right, band up. How you feeling? Oh my good gosh. Okay, have a moment for our next weight stack here. We're going to be doing curtsy lunges followed by a modified burpee with the weights, okay? So for your curtsies, just going to pause a second, Alex, so I demo properly. For your curtsies, the weight's into the chest. You're going to step the leg behind and forward. No weight is also an option, okay? Then for your burpee, you're going to have both weights. You're going to jump in, up, press, and back down again. Make sure you're bending through the knees, okay? Going in 10 seconds. I'll show you mods, don't worry. Okay, going in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Actually, go for both weights, guys. Okay, really push it. You got this. Your last second. Come on. 45 seconds. Beginners, no weight. Okay, just stepping behind like this. But don't stop, okay? Or one weight into the chest. You have 25 seconds. Guys, you can so do this. Come on. 20. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. Then down on the mat. 5, 3, 2, 1. Down we come. Always bend through the knees. Okay, let's go. When you have 30 seconds left, you are doing an exercise of your choice. So that's in 15 seconds. I recommend burpees if you can, okay? Otherwise, squats, jump in, out squats, intermediate, jump in, out. Beginners, I'll stick with you. Going in 3, going in 2, 1. Beginners, stepping them, okay? Come on, nice and fast. Intermediate, here. Last exercise. 20 seconds. Beginners, come on. Come on. 15. Steady. 10. 15. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And done. Woo! Down on the mat, you guys. Yes, baby. Did you want to play? I am so proud of you guys. Come on down. Have a moment. How are you feeling? How was that? I actually loved that combo. Teds, did you like it, babe? That's his nose. He liked it. Okay, we're just going to do a few stretches. I would love to know how you found that. Hook the left ankle over the right knee squad. Hug behind the back of the thigh. Just going to do a few stretches. Woo! We have another live tomorrow. Tomorrow is weights versus cardio. So it's more weights tomorrow, guys. Way more weights. Tomorrow you're going to need your adjustable band, which is so much tougher for your resistance training and heavy weights. Okay, change. Yes, baby. Yes, baby. You smashed it, squad. You smashed it. Okay, up into sitting, inner thighs, which we actually didn't work that much. Sorry, baby. Open the legs apart and breathe. Okay, let me tune in now because we need to do a few answering of questions. Oh my gosh, that felt great. I literally love that. Okay, straightening one leg out now. Excuse me, baby. Excuse me, baby. Okay, I'm reaching for the toes. Just waiting to log in to see what questions are coming through. So yeah, tomorrow, guys, same place, same time. I would say tomorrow is my favorite kind of workout, the weights versus cardio. We're really gonna be burning into the muscles tomorrow, okay? Fat burning, sculpting. Okay.
There's a journal Q&A.
Journal Q&A, yeah. All right, guys, changing leg. Excuse me, baby. Excuse me, baby. Oh my gosh, he is an absolute rascal today. Aren't you? His hair's growing back, finally.
You'll be on the ground for the Q&A?
Yeah, we'll stay here. Love you, smashed it. First time joining a live workout, the sweat. I can't see anything because of the sweat. When is the huge restock? Guys, our bands are going to be restocking. Hello. At the end of November, we have all of the bands restocking, including the lean long bands. So these babies are coming back as well. Ooh, these babies. So these are going to be coming back late November. No, it's not for you. We haven't revealed the date yet, but we will be revealing the date very soon. So get ready. It is going to be a huge restock. However, I have a feeling that it's probably going to be similar to last time. So I would highly recommend being ready and saving the date, and you'll find out why pretty soon. It's going to be epic. It's going to be something very, very, very big. So that's all I'm going to say for now. Okay. It seems like, oh, it was someone's birthday, but I missed whose birthday. But I saw everyone saying happy birthday. So happy birthday to whoever's birthday it is. All right, guys. Let's see if there's any questions. We're going to have a little chat about, yes, Baba, about journaling. Just to quickly, if you could just give me a yes if you've downloaded the 14-day guide. If you've downloaded it, just literally shout yes at me. I'd absolutely love to know if you have, because that is what we're going to be referring to now. Teds, you're going to have to go if you're going to continue. Have we got any treats for him to make him go quiet?
I'll bring one up.
Okay. All right, guys. Outfit is peng, including the top you had on before. Oh, guys! So, I have a little exciting thing for you to hear. So tonight, there is a clothing haul going on my channel, and it's going up just after 7 p.m. UK time. And if you like the outfit I'm wearing, I strongly recommend that you watch that clothing haul. And that is all I can say, but it's gonna be big. Like, it's worth you watching that clothing haul because it is gonna be very, very big. Okay, you little rascal, this is what we have to deal with. He's in that mood, isn't he? He's in that animal gremlin mood. Oh my gosh, you little gremlin. Go on, go with your daddy. We need to get him a bone. Okay, guys. Oh, you. Are the long bands coming back anytime soon? So yes, the long bands, you've got to be ready for that announcement for late November. And we'll be telling you the date very soon and all the details very soon. Okay, thanks, I'm so tired, loved it. It's my birthday too, Isabel! Happy birthday, Isabel, from Teddy and I. Oh my gosh. What is the finisher? The finisher is on your guide. So make sure you check out the guide. Yes. Okay, I'm getting all the yeses. So you've all got the guide. If you haven't got the guide, okay, Alex, we're gonna have to do something with him. If you just grab any kind of, Teddy, please, come here. You are driving me a little bit crazy. Yeah, you are. Oh my gosh. Okay, guys, just bear with me 1 second. I'm gonna run and get him a treat because Alex is doing the back end stuff. No, don't worry, okay. I'll be 1 second, guys.
Spinning like a broken record. For a player, you don't know that many major chords. We hang out and then you get bored. And you leave me here like I'm your landlord.
Okay. Oh my gosh. So, running down the stairs was a nightmare. My legs were so jelly. Okay, up we come. 12, that's 12, good boy. Okay, all right, squad, I'm all yours now. That will keep him quiet. Okay, I'm so sorry about that. Right, let's scroll all the way to the bottom. Yes, DJ Alex, is it a lean collection? What's your skincare routine? You're glowing. Oh, guys, that's so interesting you say that. So I've just changed skincare. I say just. I changed skincare about 4 weeks ago. To a new brand. I'm actually going to be doing some stuff on it on Instagram, so if you're not following me on Instagram, make sure you are, because I want to show you all the products properly. I'm basically using this new skin buffer, which I say new, I've been using it, I first started using it when I saw another blogger using it, who I loved, don't I, about 2 years ago, and I ordered it and I was like, oh my god, her skin's amazing, so I'm going to try it. Then I stopped using it, now I restarted using it about a month ago with a new skincare routine, and it's 100% natural, it's actually amazing, there's no additives to it. It smells so good because it's all natural ingredients. But anyway, make sure you're on my Instagram because I'm going to be talking about that. I think we've scheduled it in for next week, so yeah, be ready for that. Okay, do a video about your skin, please. Oh, you guys, you're amazing. Okay, right, that hurt running down the stairs. Have you been to Chile? No, I want to come to Chile. I'm desperate to come to Chile, but we actually want to explore a lot of South America. It's an absolute goal of mine to travel around South America and Central America. To be honest, all of America. We want to do a lean world tour, so we'll see what happens. But that's what was so amazing about the buddy system that we set up, because we got to see who's from where around the world. So for the buddy system, we've had 2,500 of you sign up, which is obviously amazing, and we've linked you into groups of 5 depending on where you are around the world. And the response has just been phenomenal. So if you want to get involved in that, the whole reason of us setting it up, and I don't think there's anyone else really doing it. And I can understand why there's no one else doing it, because it is so much work. I could not have done that without the 8 volunteers that I had in the Facebook group. You girls actually made that possible. Otherwise, we would not have a buddy system right now, because they spent hours upon hours upon hours making it happen. So what we did was we got everyone to write in with where they're from around the world if they wanted to be buddied up with someone, and then we separated them all into the country that they were from, and then we tried to pair them up where possible with 4 other girls minimum if possible, 4 other girls from that same country. And the whole idea is to check in with each other from a mental health point of view, check in that you're doing the workouts, and also just develop friendships. Like, I think there's something very, very special about coming together through fitness and health. And particularly, like, we're not going to feel great every single day. Like, it's just not normal. And if you have that group of buddies around you who are maybe feeling great on a day where you're feeling not so good, they're there to support you and lift you up and celebrate with you when you're doing great. And on the days when you're not doing so well, be like, there to help you. So I'm really proud of it. I'm actually jumping on a call with the Lean Buddy Ninjas tonight. The 8 girls that have been helping me. And we're gonna basically brainstorm what we can do with the Lean Buddy system. Like, can we set challenges? Should we do like Zoom calls per country? How cool would that be? I don't know, we're just kind of getting ideas. And then eventually what I would love is to do a lean tour. So where we travel the world, I don't know, let's say like 10 major cities around the world, and we travel, and then you girls get an opportunity of actually meeting each other in person. We do a big event, we do some classes, like a little fitness festival, some classes, yummy food, amazing music, exercise, and just meeting each other and having fun. And all of that, hey? Hey, baby! Okay, cool. So, if you want to be, bye baby. Alex is going, girls say thank you. He's going to finish up the edit for tonight. It's just, it's been so hard, so much work, but so worth it. This, you should see the state of the place behind you. It's an absolute mess. So I'm showing you, I think it's about 50. Anyway, right. Yeah, I want to go everywhere. Everyone's saying India, Kenya in Africa. Oh, I'd love to do more of Africa, because we climbed Kilimanjaro. I was in Tanzania 2 years ago, I think it was, and I promised myself that I would explore Africa as a whole more. Where have I been? We've done a lot of Southeast Asia, because Alex is from Southeast Asia. We've been to Australia, so we've kind of been more Southeast Asia way. We live obviously in the Middle East now, obviously Europe because I'm from the UK. America, I haven't done enough of America. I haven't been to Latin America or South America. Gosh, I can't get my words out, ever. So I really want to go there. America, North America, Central America. North America. Never been to Canada. I want to go to Canada. LA, I've spent a lot of time in LA. I don't know how this went on to cities and stuff. And New York. And San Fran. Oh, I loved San Fran. I really want to explore more. I really want to go to Texas. I just want to go everywhere. So what do you think? A lean tour? Shall we do it? Okay, journaling. Let's talk about journaling. So, I love how this is a little bit later than what it was supposed to be. I'm sorry. So you would have seen that there is a journal in your guide that you printed out. So I want to talk a little bit about journaling. I want to see if you have any questions about it. Basically for me, journaling has like absolutely changed my life, And I think there's quite a few reasons why. I started journaling, it would be about 6 months ago now, when we went into our first lockdown. And lockdown here was very full on. It was a lot more full on than a lot of my friends back in the UK, and my mum and my sister. And I remember speaking to them, and they were like, you're not even leaving the house for supermarkets. Like, we did not leave the house, and we could have for supermarkets, but we just, like, you had to apply to get a ticket to leave the house. And that's because things can be ordered in here really easily. But for me, it was a challenging time because I was away from my friends and family, because some of my friends are here, but my close friends in the UK. We were obviously, it was like close immediate family that I'm living with. But I just felt really lonely, and I think it was a big time of reflection. A lot was going on for us in terms of work, and everything was taking off, but I was still finding that I felt like quite sad. I felt sad, overwhelmed, lonely, and I was struggling to sleep. And it was actually Alex's brother who said to me, why don't you try journaling just so you can get your thoughts down on paper? Because I don't know about you, like sometimes when I feel like I have a million things going on in my head, like anxiety kicks in, and I feel like I can't control my thoughts. So something will come into my head, and then that will spiral and spiral and spiral, and it end up feeling like it's like the worst thing ever. But if I actually like get it down on paper and I'm able to break it down, it's not that massive, and you can deal with it. So I was scared of journaling. Do you guys journal? Let me know. A lot of you I think already journal. Just shout yes if you journal. But for me, I was scared of it because number one, I'm not very good at writing. Like I absolutely hate writing. And I always think of journaling as like Dear Diary and all pretty and the handwriting being all neat and swirly and all of that. And my journal, if you were to see it, is an absolute mess. So I struggled first of all to find a journal that I liked because a lot of the fitness journals that I find are very much based on like how many calories did you burn today, how much water did you drink, like it's very numeric, and it was something that I like. That's not the way I work. I don't count my calories. I don't like having to measure things and stuff like that. I need to be able to like flow with my thoughts. So I managed to find one which is not fitness related, and that's something else. Like I think in the future I'd love to bring out my own journal, like an actual physical book that's to do with wellness and fitness and food and motivational quotes and happiness, because I haven't found one in the market that fits that. So I ended up going with a habit tracker and just a normal journal which had a few like little triggers in it as to what you would write. So things like, what are you grateful for today? And I ended up realizing that for me, the habit tracker is the best thing that could ever happen to me. So you'll see that we've given you a habit tracker and we've given you, I believe, 5 or 6 lines. I recommend per 2 weeks, to be honest, per month, but let's say 2 weeks because this is a 2-week trial, only picking a maximum of 3 new habits. It can be 2, but 3 maximum, okay? So you can pick these right now, even if you've got it printed out, we can do it together. For that, these want to be positive lifestyle changes that you want to make. So I'll give you an example. For Alex and I, it was to get up before 8 a.m. every day because we've been going to sleep at like 3 a.m. because we're working through the night at the moment, which means we haven't been waking up till like 9, sometimes 10 o'clock. We want to try and change that. We want to be up earlier, the sun's setting earlier, we want to seize the day. So one thing was waking up before 8 a.m. every day. And we're going to give you an example of how we've done that. So we know that on the days we go to sleep at like 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock, it's going to be a real struggle. And when you're doing your habit tracking, all you literally do is the day that you manage to achieve that habit, you put a line through that box or you color that box in. It's like a tally, right? Never miss, if possible, and there's research on this, try not to miss more than 2 days in a row. So it's okay if one day you wake up at 8:30, the next day you wake up at 10, but then you've got to the next day wake up at 8. Because if you miss your habit for more than 2 days in a row, that habit is going to be far, far, far harder to maintain and to make that positive lifestyle change and to achieve that goal. So let's use an example. Let's say your example is to achieve, let's go numeric because let's make this a little bit fun. Let's say your example is to achieve over, and this is hard, 20 burpees in 45 seconds, right? Let's just say that's an example. For you to be able to achieve that within a month, you've got to be practicing burpees, right? Otherwise, you're not going to be able to achieve the goal of doing 45 seconds worth of burpees, 20 reps, sorry. So what you want to do is make sure you are practicing burpees every single day. It doesn't have to be 45 seconds. It doesn't even have to be burpees. It can be that you're practicing strength, which will help with your burpees. It can be that you're practicing cardio, which will help with your burpees. So what we're saying is you want to be working out every single day. You can have 2 days off in a row, but never more than 2 days off. So effectively you're following the guide. So your goal might be to work out, like literally work out more than 30 minutes a day. So that can be your habit number 1, and you literally tick it off. It's okay to have 2 days off in a row. To be honest, it's okay to have 3, but try and avoid it. Make sure that you're ticking it off with no more than 2 days off at a time. Another one might be to drink X amount of water every single day, more than 2 litres. You just write that in and it's a good way of tallying that. So maybe you guys, what new habits have you developed? So for me, I've done journaling. So I'm journaling every day. I'm waking up before 8 a.m. every day and I'm walking Teddy every day. Because for me, walking Teddy, and believe it or not, there's some days when we don't, which is absolutely dreadful because we've been working so hard and we just play with him in the garden. But for me, walking Teddy for an hour every day is my mindfulness. Like it literally allows me to just breathe. And when I'm relaxed and when I'm just enjoying and when I'm physically just at a low pace, list training, slow, controlled walking, I have my best ideas. I have my best ideas when I'm chilled and walking Teddy, when I'm lying in the garden doing my meditation, which I shouldn't be having ideas because I should be present, but my brain's always on, and when I'm showering, because I'm most relaxed, particularly when I'm washing my hair, and I'll get out the shower and I'll be like, oh my God, I've just had this idea. And I have this little book, which I'll show you, which is called the 3 a.m. journal. And I keep it next to my bed because it's basically designed, like in the front cover, it says you have your best ideas when you least expect it, which is so true. So I keep it next to my bed, and sometimes I'll be up till like 3 o'clock in the morning and I'll scribble my ideas down in that book. So for me, journaling has been amazing. That's how I use the habit tracker. Okay, yes, I wish I'd wake up before 8 every day. Will you be releasing a yoga mat? Yes, we are releasing 2 yoga mats actually, guys. Meditation, drink 2 liters of water and do something for school, I guess. Guys, what other, this is a really good one. Have at least 8 hours sleep a night. That's a really important one. Actually, I'd say most of you should be having that in your habit tracker. Laurie, in the past I've had someone read my journal. Now I'm still afraid to journal because of that. Oh, Laurie, that's so rubbish. See, that's the thing, like for me, oh my gosh, it's so personal, and I would never, like there's stuff about Alex in my journal, there's stuff about my family in my journal, there's stuff, like so much stuff about my mental health. Like it's all about my thoughts and feelings, and sometimes it's like really silly things that I'm thinking. Well, I say silly, but it's my thoughts, right? Like, because I always used to say, I was speaking to my mum on the phone yesterday, and I was like, remember when I was younger and I used to say, I just have a feeling? And she was like, Lily, you've always been really intuitive. Like when I get my feelings, like even this sounds really silly, but sometimes when I'm like, oh, I think that person's annoyed at me or angry with me or whatever, you know, like friends and stuff, I think I've done something to upset them or whatnot. 9 times out of 10, if it's a positive or a feeling of mine, positive or negative, it tends to be right. The issue with me is because I'm a people pleaser and I always want to make people happy, that feeling or thought then consumes me and I get really upset and quite low about it. So if I write it down on paper, it helps me to deal with it, with my thoughts, and then I can deal with it physically. So Laurie, do not stop writing it down. Like I don't know about you for when you were journaling, if it helped from a mental health point of view, like speaking about personal stuff in your diary, or in your journal, but if it helped you the way it has me, please don't stop. Just find a way of locking it away. Like there has to be a way of locking it away. Like I have my drawers here, I trust Alex, so I know he'd never read it, so I do have mine out and about, but when I have like people staying or whatnot, I put them in my office drawers. But maybe I should be locking it away. I don't know. There will be ways of like locking it away, or another way is to put it on. You can do it digitally as well. I just love writing. Like I love just, it's a mess. Like I scribble it all out. Are you licking my sweat? Nice. I love you. But please, I know it's really hard because when your trust is broken, it's really, really hard to like develop that trust again, even if the person that read it isn't around anymore, or you know, whatever it might be. It's, oh, it's tough. It's really tough, but please don't let it stop you if you found it helped you. What's your zodiac sign? As in my star sign. So a zodiac sign is a star sign, right? I'm Cancer, so I'm the crab. My birthday is on the 4th of July, and I literally tick every single trait that a Cancerian has. We did some reading up on it recently, like around my birthday, around July, and I was reading it and I was like, oh my gosh, everything was just me. Like everything was me, even down to the point like I'm a water baby. If I'm close to the ocean and I'm near water, I'm just so happy. Like water just makes me so happy, even if it's the sound of trickling water, like I'm in my happy place. But yeah, everything about a Cancerian and the Cancerian traits is me down to a T. Like I'm super sensitive. I'm really, really like, I put other people before myself 100%. Like I get hurt because I give people everything, and when I like, if I feel like I've let someone down, like it literally is like a stab through my heart. Like a lot of my weaknesses are around like trusting people too easily and yeah, all of that stuff. And my sister is Scorpio, so she's polar opposite to me in so many ways, and we really balance each other out. Like where she feels like when I was younger, I was like a pushover, I was bullied a little bit at school, and she like was the fierce one who like was like, no, you gotta stand up for yourself. So anyway, that's just going into that. But yeah, I find that all really interesting, and maybe that's got to do with the journaling side of things. Do you suggest journaling every day? No, you don't have to. However, I try and make it part of your routine. So my routine now is wake up whatever time I wake up, try to make it as part of my habit tracker before 8. I go downstairs to my little pergola, I keep pointing out there, which is my outdoor area. I roll out my mat, I keep my mat downstairs, right next to it. I roll it out, I put on Alex's mum's meditation, which is more like it's a lot of affirmations rather than meditation. It sets me up for the day, it clears my mind, and I loosen my body, so I do quite a lot of stretches. And then I actually, loads of people journal in the morning. I was journaling in the morning when I was doing my breath work back in March onwards, but now I journal in the evening. It's entirely up to you, like there's no wrong or right. Calm down, baby. But yeah, I would try to do every day, and I do 15 minutes. So I used to even set my timer. So I'd be like, hey Siri, set a timer for 15 minutes. Please don't do it, Siri. But now I just let it flow. And I'll give you an example. I know like it's always quite personal, but for me, I always start off with how I'm feeling. So it's up to you how you write it. I don't start off with a hey diary. I'll often start off, so let's use today as an example, and I'm feeling very good today, but I'm feeling exhausted. So I'd probably be like, today I'm feeling a little bit exhausted and slightly overworked, but not overwhelmed. I feel in control. I just feel like with what's happening with lockdown right now, that I feel we're trying to put so much effort into what we're doing right now that I need to make sure that I'm still making time for myself. However, the feedback and energy that I'm getting from you girls is recharging me, because I know I'm helping you, and the fact I'm helping you recharges me. So that's probably how I'd start off a little bit. So it's a lot of it is about my thoughts and feelings. Today is a really, really good day, but there's days where it's not so good. And sometimes when I just write it down, it's like, I feel so much better. So that's my normal page. I'll start off with my thoughts and feelings. In the bottom right corner, and this is just me, I have a little messy section for when things come into my head, I'll just quickly write them down. So thoughts and feelings up there, and then suddenly something will pop into my head like, oh, I need to do this for the app. And I'll be like, I don't want to lose that feeling. I don't want to forget about it. So I'm just going to write down here, app, check video or something, and then I remember it, because when my thoughts are coming in, they're usually quite out of sync and all over the place. So I know if I write my main bit here and then the things to come back to down here, that's just like my little bullet point list that I can come back to. So I always start off with thoughts and feelings. Okay, gosh, there's a lot of questions. She is so happy all the time. I'm not. I don't always like, also I'm just coming off my period, so I'm quite emotional at the moment. And I'm also quite like water retention-y. I've been feeling a bit like slow. So that was a bit of a struggle today. And I'd also write that. I'd write about how I'm feeling about the workout that I did. But yeah, I'm not always, I'm like a toddler, you guys. I'm excitable and happy, and then I'm really sleepy. Keep me happy by giving me a lot of food, a lot of sleep, and a lot of love. And that's all I need. And to be honest, I think that's what everyone needs. And if I'm giving that energy to you, I'm happy. Because if it's making you happy, it's making me happy. Thank you very much for answering my question. No worries. Please restock the bands in Indian national rupees. So we restock it in Great British pounds, but when you're paying, you can pay in most currencies. So yeah, I hope that helps, depending on where you're from. I want to improve my mental health because I cried myself to sleep for the last week. Oh, Ellie. So try journaling, 100%. I think that will help. And on top of that, talk to people, speak about it. It is so important. Try not to hold it in. So I'm someone, I basically, and I don't want to go into everything because there's so much that's gone on, but like family wise, we've like really had our struggles, and I ended up having therapy. So the struggle started when I was like maybe 17, 18, and then I had like a good period of maybe, it would have been 6 years, 5-6 years where I didn't talk about it. Like I literally did not talk about it. So the struggles first started happening when I was like 17, 18. Then I got into uni, I went off to uni, I effectively ran away. I didn't run away, but in terms of mental health wise, I ran away. So we're from London and I went up to Manchester to uni, and I was like, I just can't deal with it. So I closed things off, and that's kind of my personality. Like I box things in because I'm scared of being vulnerable, or I used to be. I've really improved. And then I remember one of my best friends from school, so from like age 11, who I'd kind of lost contact with a little bit, contacted me, and she was like 2 years later or a year later, and she was like, I've just seen this, why did you not tell me? And I was like, I didn't tell you because it was family stuff, because I was scared of being vulnerable and telling the people who really cared about me, because I didn't want to cry and I didn't want to be upset and I didn't want to show that side of me. And she was like, what the hell? Like, this is when you need me the most, and you didn't allow me to help you, even just listen to you. Like, you didn't allow me as a friend to do what a friend needs to do. And a lot of that was, I don't think it was pride, it's because I was scared about talking about it. So it doesn't mean I wasn't crying, but I was crying behind closed doors. Do you know what I mean? I wasn't asking for help. And then like 6 years later, long story short, and I'm sure there's going to be so many comments, 6 years later, I realised, long story short, that I was effectively in men attracting a very certain type of partner. So I'd had a few boyfriends, and it got to a point where things had got like a bit nasty, and I was like, oh my God, like, why does this keep happening? Like, it can't be a coincidence. So I had started speaking to a close friend at that time, and she said, have you considered therapy? And in the UK, sometimes therapy can be quite not frowned upon, that's the wrong way of putting it, but like misunderstood. Whereas a lot of my friends in Australia, like, it's quite normal. I'm not sure about where you girls are from, but certainly in the UK, it was around the time where it was like not many people went to therapy, and they were like, oh, why? Is something wrong? Like, why do you need to go to therapy? And I saw this incredible therapist, and it took like years, but he like broke down my barriers. He gave me outlets. He gave me like management plans effectively for the way I process things, and then the way I acted on them. And I'm now so much better. Like, I'm so much more open. I attracted a guy like Alex, and I say attractive, but I do believe in that. I think where you're at mentally yourself determines the type of people that you're allowing into your life. And Alex obviously is the most phenomenal person on the planet, and I doubt he's watching this now, but he's just amazing, and we're so well suited, and I love him to pieces. And like, I know that without doing that work on myself, for myself, I wouldn't be with someone like Alex wouldn't be with Alex right now. So yeah, I think talking about it is so important, whether it's to friends or to a professional. And that's why we've set up the buddy system, because sometimes, actually, in my opinion, and I know, Laurie, I'm not sure if you're still in here now, I know it's really early in the morning, but I know we've spoken a little bit when you took a little bit of time off from social and stuff, but I personally think sometimes speaking to someone that doesn't know you that well is very helpful. And this sounds really weird, but sometimes, in my opinion, you're speaking to someone without judgment, because that person doesn't know your background. They haven't known you for 10 years, 20 years, 30 years. So they don't know everything about you. They don't know everything about your family. So they have no expectations. And sometimes that person just listening without judgment, for me, is amazing. And that's why I think the buddy system is going to be so powerful, because you're with people who have a connection, and that connection is that you're both trying to live, or the group of you are trying to live a healthy, happy lifestyle. You have the joint common goal, let's say, of being healthy and happy. You're connected through my workouts and through Lean and everything we're doing here. And also you're getting to know each other. It's a support system. It's a way of speaking to that person and learning a little bit about them and giving them what you want to, but holding a little bit back for you. And that's exactly what I've just done. I've told you a little bit about my background. I'm sorry, I don't want to tell you everything. It's way too personal to our family, so I'm keeping that bit for me, you know? But it's such a beautiful way of developing a friendship and exchanging energy, in my opinion. So yeah, I ended up speaking a lot there, but I'm a little confused how the buddy system works. I'm guessing you haven't joined then yet. So basically with the buddy system, okay, let me check. Yeah, so with the buddy system, what you need to do is you need to be in my private Facebook group. So once you're in my private Facebook group, last week, or was it earlier? No, it was last week, I think, or earlier this week, I did 5 posts. And the 5 posts were for different subcontinents or countries. And basically all you had to do was comment underneath. Let's say you're from Europe, you had to comment the city and the country that you're from. We then had our ninjas, so our 8 lean ninja amazing volunteers, we call them the ninjas. The girls are incredible. Thank you girls if you're watching. And they separated it out into different countries that they were looking after, or different cities that they were looking after, and they put everyone on a spreadsheet. So let's use France as an example. All of the girls from France were put into a list, and then they were put into groups of 5, and they were then buddied up together. We then released the spreadsheet, and the girls were given the opportunity to reach out to each other. You can either communicate in any way you want, like through Facebook Messenger, through WhatsApp, even exchange phone numbers, whatever it might be, Zoom calls. We're now going to be basically giving you guys like some guidelines of what we think you could do to make the connection deeper, and whether it's challenges. We're having a brainstorm session tonight, but for now it's just a chance to chat, to get to know each other, to check in with each other. If when COVID ends you're quite close to each other geographically, you can meet up, you can go for coffee, whatever it might be. It's just a way of having friends that have that common goal of being healthy and happy through our workouts and recipes or whatnot. So I hope that explains. I think it's an incredible system. As I said, no one else is doing it, so I'm really, really excited about it. And you know, this is just the beginning. There's going to be so much more that comes. Where are you from? I am from North London originally. So my dad is from Cyprus, my mum's from Ireland, I'm from North London. Yeah. Oh, Nidia, I'm new here, hard to stick to working out and do it continuously. I hope it gets better. Just download the guide. I'm with you every step of the way. Literally, all you got to do is turn on YouTube and I am there. This system really is the best. That's Virag. Virag was one of our volunteers. Thank you, Virag. She's been amazing. Okay, guys. I think a lot of you have stayed around, which is awesome. I think that I'm having a little look if there's any more specific questions. Any tips for a good workout schedule? I do around 4 videos a day. Just download the guide. Literally, download the guide. Let me get it up. And then all you've got to do is follow the guide every single day. Here it is. And the guide is done for you. So let me, I'm going to come on over here. And I'm hoping, can you guys please tell me? Let me move it there. Can you see that? It's probably a bit blurry because I don't have Alex here. But this is what the guide looks like. And then every single day, so you have day 1, day 2, day 3, it gives you the workouts to do. So today's day 2, so it was a 30-minute cardio, and then you're finishing off with your finisher in 10 serves. So all you do is you literally click on it, there, and it takes you to it. It takes you to the workout. It's so good. So you don't even have to plan it yourself. Like everything is done for you, which I think is pretty awesome. Okay guys, I'm gonna love you and leave you. We have, so if you wouldn't mind smashing the thumbs up, if you wouldn't mind subscribing if you haven't already, we have the clothing haul tonight at 7, or just after 7 UK time, 7:05. And if you want to join the buddy system, we're not actually, I don't know when we'll next be kind of like accepting people, because there was a cut-off, and that's not to be mean. The reason why we did it is because it's just so much work and I can't expect the girls to always be helping me with that, but I am on a Zoom call with them later, so we're going to have a chat and basically see how we can get you all involved with the buddy system. So if you do want to get involved, come on over to my private Facebook group. It's in the description box, so literally just tap down and you'll see the private Facebook group. Join that group and then we'll have an update for you tonight on what we're going to do moving forward. Okay, I think that's everything, guys. I love you very much. I will... Oh, by the way, some of you are asking about pre-workout. I saw it on Instagram. So this is the pre-workout that I take. In here, it's... Which one is this? This was the apple one. It's actually so nice, and it's Optimum Nutrition, and that is what makes me absolutely buzz. So I take that before my cardio workouts and most of my weight sessions. All right, squad, I love you so much, and I will see you tomorrow for another live. Same place, same time. Tell your friends, get involved, and let's get sweaty. Bye, guys. Love you.